Pangulo para sa pagbabago. Sawa na ang bayan ko sa magnanakaw na tao. Madilim na kahapon, ikaw ang mag-aahon. Sa piling mo, di ko mawawala ang korupsyon. Tayo na, Pilipinas, tayo na magbago. Hawag kamay tayo para sa pagkasenso. Ikaw at ako, tayong lahat kay Rodrigo Duterte para sa tunay na pagbabago. Masdan mo ang paligid, alam ang mga krimen, rape, droga at mga nakawan, dapat na mapigilan.
You may now have your seat, please. At this point, may we call on Governor Abdussakur Abubakar Tan II to give his welcome remarks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Mr. President, sir, today is a momentous day for the local government and the people of Sulu. Although the President had landed in Olo in a few occasions, and that he had met and talked to local chief executives in both formal and social events, this is the first time that the broad sectors of our society could finally see and hear in person their beloved President. We thank the President's men for clearing the way for the President to set foot in this venue. Sa totoo lang, mahal na Pangulo, kung pinahintulutan po ang lahat ng may gustong makita kayo, baka hindi tayo magkasya sa venue na ito. Having said that, I am joined today by other local chief executives, heads of line agencies and government, and members of all sectors of our society, from the academe, the religious sectors, the business community, the CSOs, NGOs, and other people's organizations. We are one in extending a very warm welcome to you and other high officials of government, joining you to our humble province. Maligayang pagdating po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po, Mr. President.
Thank you very much, Governor Abdussakur Eitan II. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, may we call on Secretary Delphine Lorenzana to introduce our guest of honor and speaker.
Mga kababayan, ang ating mahal na Pangulo, Rodrigo Roa Duterte.
Thank you for your courtesies. Kindly sit down. I have a prepared speech, 2 pages. It will not solve the problem of our problem here. The Defense Secretary, Delphine Lorenzana, the one who introduced me, the members of the cabinet yung sumama sa akin para tulungan ako, Sulu Governor Abdussakur Tan II, AP Chief of Staff General Ray Leonardo Guerrero, is here with us, elected and appointed officials of the province of Sulu, officers and enlisted personnel of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, nagbalik loob sa ating, well, just say that gusto natin na medyo kapayapaan na buhay muna, mga kababayan. I came here because I've been reading it, hearing it, seeing it on TV, of the number, ilan sa ating mga kapatid nagsusurrender, this time in mass. Just like the NPAs, used to be na yung mag-surrender ka ng armas na ikaw okay, pero dalhin mo armas, it's taboo. Talagang bawal yan. But at the rate they are surrendering, maybe kumawa si Allah, next year, we might experience a better environment in the Philippines. I came here to know if the surrenderers, yung nag-surrender, are treated just like what we are doing with the NPAs. Na pag-surrender nila, is there somebody presiding over the ceremony that can take care of them? Alagaan muna sila. And usually, in the mainland Mindanao, binibigyan sila ng bahay at in the meantime, are they learning yung trabaho kung ano ang gusto nilang mangyari after the surrender. Kaya naman nandito si Atty. Jean Bamunjong. Would you kindly stand up, sir? He's a Maranao. Dala ko sabi ko, she's the TESDA and training na sakali kung gustong mag-aral ng bagong technique na pamumuhay, maturuan ka agad. And in the meantime, meron silang sweldo to learn a new trade so that they can better survive kung umalis na sila sa gera. Alam mo, sa totoo lang, historically, sinabi ko nga doon sa conference, ang lifespan ng isang Huluhano, hindi dito. Those guys in the hinterlands, alam mo kung ganito, ang lifespan on the average is about 40. Kawawa eh. You know, I'm also a Mindanaoan. Sasaktan ako nitong, wala naman talaga yung alam, hindi nga nakapag-aral. Kung sabihin mo talaga ignorante, ignorante. And they only know how to fish with limited resources and everything. And they're swayed by the fervor of, I don't know. It is not religion. We are not, there's no war of religion in this country. It is not an issue. It never has been. It is not now. Ngayon, ang ano talaga dito is parang napabayaan. And Sulu, since time immemorial, has suffered violence every now and then. Walang katahimikan ang tao sa meron man sanang magagandang opportunities, napakagandang bayan. I've been here many times. May mga brad ako na taga rito. I've been to Tawi-Tawi even during my student days. Ganon pa rin ang sitwasyon. Wala akong galit sa inyo. Wala akong galit sa mga abusayap. I understand the situation. But alam mo, totoo lang, understanding doesn't mean that you have to take it legally. Presidente kasi ako eh. So, if there's a way that I can help you, help me, make it through the night sa presidency ko, magpasalamat talaga ako. Kasi wala akong ibang hangarin kung hindi bigyan ng kapayapaan ang Moro sa Mindanao. Kaya nga, medyo napabilis ito nating sitwasyon ngayon. Huwag kayong magalit sa akin if I misinterpret it because I'm not quite familiar. Hindi ko kayo kapalahat ang dibdib ninyo. Pero noon pa man, I'm a grandson of a Maranao. Ang pagka, intindi ko lang, in my own little way, magtribo-tribo kasi tayo dito. Ngayon, itong BBL, tignan natin mabuti. Pero it is going on in Congress. Tumatakbo yan. But ako, prangka-prangka lang, bobo ako dyan sa true sentiment. Pero ito ngayon, ang pagka nangangamba ako, would it do well to mix it all in one pot? Meaning to say, kayo bang mga Huluhano handa na mamumuno ang isang Maranao? Kagaya ng ARMM ngayon. Ayaw ko namang sabihin saktan yung kayo, pero marami naman ang medyo nagalit sa gobyerno bakit ganon ang sitwasyon. Especially yung pera. Huwag na tayo magbulahan. Yun eh. It is not really distributed ideally. And that problem does not end there. Ang totoo talaga noon, nung si Ms. Ware ang pinili ng gobyerno to lord it over Mindanao, kasi si Cory ang pumunta dito at promised him a federal system. Gusto talaga nila yung federal, yung ang organization ng MN. But apparently, nung mapransya na sana, pagdating doon sa mainland, doon na namin ang gobyerno. I was the mayor din. I've been mayor for 23 years. Tumulong rin ako. Pero suddenly, ang MI, which is more of a religious color, nag-sprout. So, hindi natuloy yung solidarity. But as we are all Moro brothers, iyo yan, gumawa ka dyan, gumawa kami dito. Yan ang problema ko ngayon while the BBL is being processed in Congress. Pagdating ng panahon, who heads what? Magkanya-kanya ba o isang ilagay mo sa isang governing authority and who would it be? Kasi I do not see any problem. Maranao, with Maranao, Maguindanao, Ranon, parang same language yan. Pero pagdating dito sa baba, mga pati yung Davao, Kagan, Lisama, Yakan, Tausog, would it also be good? Whether we go it by the regions of the tribe or iba dito on a separate governing authority. I have to fathom it. Ibig sabihin, dadive pa ako tapos kunin ko yung ilalim talaga kung ano ang solusyon. That's why I need to talk to you. And I want to finish it at this year. Ngayon na. Hindi ako mahilig ng komite-komite at saka yung matagalan. I want to have a result of this by the end of the year. Hindi ko sinasabi, but at no overtime na may dumaan na presidente, na talagang ang puso niya, talagang yung kalahating puso siya nandyan. I want it solved to the best way that is acceptable to everybody. Na walang magsabi ganon, ayaw namin yan kasi sila, pag sila lang. Then it would not really promote anything. And we would be back to square one. Kung magsolusyon lang naman ako, alam mo, pag dumaan ako dito, Presidente, walang kasolusyon. Wala na. It will remain ganito. Every president promised you everything, including me. Sana naman po sa panahon ko, makakaya ko. Wala akong galit sa mga abusayap, alam ko na intindihan ko kung ano ang nasa loob ninyo. Itong pobreng muro, gano'n lang makuha niya. And maybe in his little knowledge, it's a waste of ang pera. Hindi naman sila natutulungan. Kaya gano'n eh. Parang those who were left behind. Yung pagdaan mo, hindi mo napuna na nandyan sila sa tabing daan. So gusto kong malaman kung gaano talaga katindi itong naiwan na problema, whether we can, hindi naman ako I'm not dreaming. Only those who want to surrender, those who want to fight, wala naman tayong magawa. Ginusto mo sabihin mo, wag. Gusto niya, wala ka rin magawa. Gusto mo sabihin, sige, gawin mo. Kung ayaw rin niya, wala mo rin tayong magawa. But for those interested, government is ready. Kaya nga, bahay, malaki man itong Sulu. Hindi ako magkundo-kundo. Gawa na ako konting mga bahay-bahay. And I can accommodate you. Just give me about 2 years. Nung pumunta ako ng Basilan, nakita ko yung ospital. And I had that money. I remember, you must have heard of it, obviously. Binigay sa akin na 10 billion noon ang pagkor. Sabi ko na, tinanong nila kung anong gawin ko sa pera. I promise it, sabi ko sa Johnston, yun sa ospital ng Mary Johnston, Tondo. Tapos sabi ko, I want to repair or build an altogether a new one sa Basilan and sa Hulo. I never got really to because in between I was caught by the tide of so many work to do. But this time, at this early, nandiyan na kasi yung BBL. It's running in the grid sa Congress. And we must have the answer by the time it is ready. Kaya kailangan ko kausapin kayo. Gusto ko kausapin kayong lahat. Kung kaya ninyo magpunta ng Malacanang lahat, usapin. Kung hindi, lilipad ako dito. Kasi saan ninyo gusto tayo mag-usap? Kung laman akong patayin ninyo ako, ano makuha ninyo? That's why we're telling the communists, you want to be killed? For what? Gusto ko ako na magluglog sa harap mo. Ano makuha mo kung patay ako? I'm more useful to you alive. So, ang is we have to talk and talk until we find the solution. I cannot give you a timeline now, simply because busy ako. But next week, I will expect you the whole day para mag-usap tayo. Isang araw talaga. Isang araw. Then hopefully at the end of the day, we should come up with something that's very solid. And that's the time that I would talk to Noor and talk to Murad. same consultation before that thing goes out of Congress. Kailangan meron na tayo. Ano bang gawin natin ito? Huwag magtanga-tangahan na lang tayo. Pag nagtanga-tangahan na lang ako, gano'n, hanap kayo ng ibang leader. Hindi ako yan. Look for another leader. But at no other time is an opportunity really to get the things that you want. Wala akong drama. I'll do it for my grandson. I will do it for my granddaughter. And I will do it for another grandson. And their descendants. Gawin ko yan para sa kanila. Para makabalik sila dito sa hulo. Balang araw, yung mga descendants ko, magpagpasyal dito o tumira dito. Maraming resources dito. Di ba lang? Hindi maubusan itong properly utilized. Sabi ko sa inyo, if you start just to be industrious, 10 years time, if there is peace in the land, especially in Hulo, you will reap what you would have planted. I will see if I can implement itong barter. But alam mo, I do not control the finance people. Kasi yan si Dominguez, taga Zamboanga yan. Yung finance secretary natin, taga Zamboanga yan. Wala masyado akong pero marami yan sa akin ang mga Maranao. Si Nabil is one. Pero we are all agreed that we have this moral commonality and that we should have. Help each other. Ako, kung interest maghuli-huli ngayon ng tao, wala akong ipakain. Problema pa ako. Totoo. Saan ko man sila ilagay? Sabihin ko muna. Wala pa naman, hindi ka pa naman sentensyado, diyan ka muna, ha? Pagdaan ng barko ng Indonesian diyan, hijack. Sige na matawag si Widodo, baka So, because, yung maliit na bagay, pag hindi ko na-solve, medyo magsugat yan. Mga Malaysians, pinatay, Vietnamese. Eventually, mawalaan niya ng kumpiyansa sa akin. Ultimately, masisira ang bayan natin. Kayo kasali. It will create an uncertainty. Mawalaan ng kumpiyansa sa akin. Kaya mo ba itong Pilipinas? Kaya mo bang kontrolin niya ang NPA? Kaya mo ba itong Abu Sayyaf na kidnap dito, kidnap doon? Especially yung to decapitate a person in public. I'd like to tell you now, if somebody is listening, stop it. Stop it. Total, dahil lang man sa baka may pera. Kung walang pera yung tao, bakit mo patayin? Stop it. Does not look good. I am not angry at you, but stop it. Kasi hindi maganda. Ultimately, magsabi, what caused the fall of the Philippines economically and everything? It's because of the Abu Sayyaf and the NPA. Who are they? Moro and Kristiyanos, mga Pilipino. Wala talaga. Meron akong bagong jets. So about 12 of them, F-50. Kung talagang galit ako sa inyo, Nagplanting rice na ako ng bomba, sa totoo lang. Eh kung nandyan sila, sabihin ko, bombahan mo yan araw-araw, i-planting rice mo. Never did it. I resisted it. And I will never do it. One life you take for another life. It does not prove anything. Gusto ko kayong makausap para magkaintindihan tayo. Please try to do it my time. Kasi pag hindi ko na panahon, hindi ko na kontrolado. And even the military, I cannot say stop muna ng operation o slow down ka muna dito to allow an atmosphere of hindi na yan. Kung ano sabihin ng presidente yung panahon na yun, yun ang masusunod. So yun ang presidente, ano yung aeroplano ninyo, ba't ninyo ginagamit? Di ubusin mo yung you flatten the everything, including the coconut trees. But they did not happen simply because sila ng military nanibala sa akin. Yung paniwala namin sa inyo, bigyan mo rin importansya. I am not saying war or go to war or go to peace. Listen, come to me and I will listen, and you also listen to me, and let's have a good dialogue. So that pagdating ng BBL, alam ko ang gawin ko. Sabihin ko, Adre, hindi talaga pwede itong iyo lahat kasi ganito. Buti ito iyo, yan na lang. Ganon. Huwag mong kainin lahat kasi yung iba-iba ang stakes dito eh. Para magkaprangka-prangkahan, total madali na yung hilutin. Tanggapin mo na yan kaya walang ibang solusyon na sa buhay natin. There will never be a time that these opportunities would come for us, given a space where we can saksak na lang natin sa what does the federalism mean? Means that you have more control of your resources. Inyo na lahat. Mina, if you want to destroy your environment, fine. Pag iminahan ninyo yan na butas-butas doon, pera, ang business lang naman namin is you give your contribution sa federal setup. Para pang sweldo lang yan. But if there is one thing na I would like to make it clear to you now, is when you start a new system, wobbly yan. Parang bata na bagong nakalakad. Nakakarang, kailangan pa ng kunting alakaran. I do not mean that I do not trust you. But I also mean what I say. Now, so ayaw ninyo sa hindi, may isang bagay talaga na hindi ko maibigay. Yung regional armed forces, pati regional police, it stays with the commander-in-chief. Para, alam mo, halos independent na kanyang sarili. And you can easily say, kaya mong kita mo mainit, no? Sila Pitsay, no? Ito si Speaker. Alis na lang tayo ng Mindanao. Kaya, nakausap mo ng Muro. O walang problema tayo dito, tayo nagkita-kita dito. Ang Muro, pumayag ba? Ang Lumad, pumayag. Ayan ang problema kasi may kanya-kanya na sarili. And if it's inyo, medyo pa yan, lupay-pay. Kaya, yung police pati military, in the meantime, it should belong to one. And I suggest that you elect a president na hindi gago. Hindi agawin ang gobyerno, gamitin ang military, he will rebel against his own government. Huwag kayong matakot sa akin. Hanggang, matanda na ako. Matanda na ako. At wala akong bisyo niya yung extend ng term. Hindi lang niyo alam gaano kapagod. Ang interest na lang ako yung apo ko maging mayor ng Davao. Okay na. At least may dumaang mayor na Muslim. Davao, neutral naman eh. It's because kami. Ang Davao, neutral, wala yung Muslim, walang murumuro dyan. Lalo na si Inday, ayaw ng bigotry yan. Kasi they know, I know na part of us belongs to the Moro people. Mura lang sana tayong mag-away. Kasi itong mga generals ko, gusto na itong umuwi. Yung iba matanda na, hindi pa nagkaanak. Wala man silang panahon. Hindi man yan pwede shot by shot lang. Inuman talaga yan. A woman is fertile only 72 hours. Kung abutin ng puro duty, yung mga anak niyan, isa, dalawa. Dito, magalit ako minsan kasi may tausog. Dito yon. Sabi ko, ilan ang anak mo? Kung sabi, sir, isa. Spacing mo lang, ha? Sundalo eh. Sabi ko, ito yung malibog na tausog. Sabi ko, ilang anak mo? Sabi niya, 6 po. Tangin. Huwag na palabas niya dyan sa kampo, ha? Diyan ka na. Tangina ka, magwardya ka dyan. Let's ka magdamay ka ng... kung mamatay ka, siya mag-alaga. Kalibog mo. Totoo yan. Sabi ko, huwag na palabas yung kampo. Yun siguro, isang asawa lang, asawa ang alam ng commander. Hindi ko pa alam kung ang gago, ilan ang... may 3 asawa, buang na yun, ha? Pakulong ko na lang yan. Diretso ka na stockage, let's hanap ko lang damay ng kapwa-tao. So yun ang ano ko dito. Sadya ko talaga I just want to say everybody is treated equally. An opportunity is also available to everybody. And the same standard. No favoritism. Yan lang ang I'm pleading for peace. Talagang hinihingi ko sa inyo buong puso. Kapayapaan para sa lahat. Hayaan mo na kaming to deal with this NPA. Kasi tatapusin nga. Matindi ang away ko sa kanila. Kasi suplado kasi yan si Season. Kala mo mas marunong pa. Kung mas marunong ka di, ikaw yung presidente. You think you are wise then? Obviously, kung tigas ka, ito yung presidente. So, yun ang ano ko. But we will have a series. I'm getting old, but I tire easily. But I can work. Pwede pa ito hanggang, and after that, deteriorate na ako. I'm 73. Tapos, tanda na at my age. So, wala na akong hangarin. Power. Wala ng power. Pagka, alam mo ang tao, pag wala ng babaeng kasama, wala ng power yan. Bago yung power patapang-tapangan, mga ganon. Ang real power yung managhoy ang babae. Tigas ka, Rudia. Yun ang power. Yun ang power. Ang power, temporary lang yung baril-barilan niya. Matay ka pa dyan. Dito ka sa Nazaret. Ako wala na. Hungaw na ang taghoy. Wala nang lalabas. Hindi na magtagal kasi I'm habulin ko sunset time. And besides, I have a very important appointment tonight also with some businessmen. Sa Davao, magdating sila. So, tama-tama pag landing ko, we can have the meeting. But I would like